Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back, and welcome all of you to another part of Pokémon HeartGold. Okay, enough of that. Hey, we're back. We are in Pewter Town. Remembered it. And we are in front of Brock's gym, who is the person that we're gonna tackle today. And I think genuinely Ruphos is the one that makes the most sense to go in there with. Let me take another look. Maybe someone else makes a good... No, I think Ruphos. How do you see that, Ruphos? Ruphos is wandering around. Well, that's good. Let's go, Ruphos! To challenge another gym leader. And the ones below. Hey there, buddy. How's it going? Yo, legend in the making! You look really rocking. Are you battling the gym leaders of Kanto? You're strong and dedicated people, just like Johto's gym leaders. Oh, thank you. Well, this looks, just from the sheer look, a lot different than the last time we were here. We could just avoid them if we wanted to, but I don't want to. Because why would I? The trainers of this gym use Rock-type Pokémon. Rock-type Pokémon have high defense. Battles could end up going a long time. Are you ready for this? Don't ask me a yes or no question and then just throw a Pokeball in my face. I'm genuinely against that sort of abuse. But yes, I'm ready for it. So freaking right on. I mean... Cool. Good on ya. Let's see. You talked about high defense. How high is your defense compared to the offense that Ruphos can put out with Waterfall? Answer is not enough. But I mean, still you have a freaking Rhydon. I have to win these battles. You don't have to, it's not your job, you're not the gym leader. But hey, anyway, cool Rhydon. I want to say that you did good, but you basically did nothing. Which actually goes against me more than you, because I didn't even give you a chance to show your potential. Crash! I just blew out my mic for that, by the way. I hope you're thankful for that. Have a go then. Oh, is that what you mean with crash? Can we just... you know, quickly? Like... I don't necessarily want to have the thing stick around. Good job, Ruphos. Thank you. Because just the implication of crash and then a goal made me kind of nervous. Boom! Yeah, definitely nervous. You would have exploded your only Pokemon. And that doesn't make a lot of sense there. Hey Brooke, it's me, your new challenger. Wow, it's not often that we get a challenger from Johto. I'm Brooke, the Pewter Gym leader. I'm an expert on Rock-type Pokémon. My Pokémon are impervious to most physical attacks. You'll have a hard time inflicting any damage. Come on! I don't know what Brooke's English voice in the Pokémon anime is, so... yeah. And I don't recall it in German as well, so whatever. So, your Rock-hard defense, let's see how good it will do against me, because Ruphos only knows physical type moves. That's something that I want to point out here. So your defense has to go against Ruphos' offense, but also against type disadvantage for you. Let's see how you can stand up to that. If need be, I can always send out Trevor and... Kabutops. Actually, because of the water type. No, we're gonna stick with Ruphos here. We're gonna stick with Ruphos. You have, however, Atlas. Perfect. German suddenly appears. You have, however, something that is good against my water type here. But it's not like I only rely on water type moves to take out your rock types. You made me flinch, you bastard. If you keep on making me flinch, I will be rather upset here, Brooke. Okay, Ruphos, now if you could potentially also hit and not get flinched, then we're cooking. There we go. That actually didn't sound as powerful as I wanted it to. So you're gonna get hit by some rocks here again. So Lucas, I'm gonna send you out. I'm gonna make the switcheroo with Travur, as I thought at the beginning. You really love your freaking rock slide. Is that what I will get from you? There you go, Lucas. I did not suspect you would make it. I didn't send you in for making it to begin with. So, Focus Blast. You're still faster. Freaking Kaputops is so much faster than I thought it would be. But here we go. Focus Blast! Because now we are attacking a special defense, which with rock-type Pokemon is not necessarily the best. So, that was good, that was good. Rhyhorn, I know who we can send out for that. But first, Chucky! And there's a reason. I actually would have loved for Lucas to survive for one turn there. But whatever. You have a Rhyhorn, that's good, that's nice, it looks beautiful. Let's go and heal Ruphos up to full health again. You actually make me dance around a little bit, Brock. I give you that Earthquake, that will actually hurt you. Oh. Your defense is good, Chucky, but not that good. Well, shut my mouth. Chucky, you're so far behind that. And you just have such an iron defense, and I love it. That is probably the best thing about Chuckle, is just that freaking iron defense that they have. And anyway, I'm pretty sure your Rhyhorn won't make it. Because if Rhydon couldn't make it, then your Rhyhorn probably also doesn't have a chance. I mean, it's strong, I give you that. But that's it. Also, little toothpick there for Ruphos to pick his teeth with. And Chucky, level up. There we go. What do you get for your defense? Oh, God, your defense is gorgeous. Onyx, we don't need to switch anything out here. Oh, same level? But are they really? I doubt that. I just really doubt that you have. Yeah. See, we might be on the same level with the level that they are in. But Ruphos just devours you. Ruphos still likes eating rocks, and I don't really get why. Look at the defense that Ruphos got there. And almost star. I'm gonna switch out to Travur again. Because we're talking about, again, a Water Rock pairing there. So Ruphos not 100% best for that. But Travur, it itches. That doesn't sound healthy. Well, time to Focus Blast you out of existence. Punch! And let's see, again we're going for your special defense, which, yeah, even Omastar could not withstand. Hey, it still did good. Got one of my Pokemon that looks like you're the stronger one. Yes, I am. Frequently, actually. Your Pokemon's powerful attacks overcame my rock-hard resistance. You're stronger than I expected. Go ahead, take this badge. And receive the Boulder Badge from Brock. Thank you very much for that. I really enjoyed the battle with you, Aaron. I give you the move Rock Slide too. It can sometimes cause your foe to flinch. TM80, thank you very much for that. The world is huge. There are still many strong trainers like you. Just wait and see. I'm going to become a lot stronger too. Well, I hope so. Do I need rock-type moves is the question. Let's just see if anyone can learn it to begin with. I'm still more in the base camp of I need ground-type moves. I mean, rock would probably not be a bad choice to have as well, but overall, Ruphos is a... Here comes. Ruphos does not necessarily need crunch. Reasoning for that, even though I really would love to have Ruphos just have an ability, a whole slew of crunch type moves, biting type moves. Ruphos doesn't need a dark type move because we have red for a dark type usage. So that actually would make sense, and despite me not necessarily needing a rock type move, it's weaker, but it can still make make the defense fall. You see, it's weaker. It's weaker and has less accuracy. Do I really want to go for that then? Just the chance of making flinch is not as good as the chance of lowering the target's defense. But again, we don't necessarily need that. But why would you need a rock type move? What would it do for me? Because everything that you could do with a rock type move you can do already with Ice Fang, Waterfall and Iron Tail. I would in no way benefit from Rock Slide over Crunch. From Crunch I would benefit in a way that I at least could potentially get the lower defense. Just potentially making the enemy flinch does not help me in the long run of the battle. Nah, you know, as fun as the idea might be, it doesn't give us anything. Again, a ground type move would so much more help me than anything else. But I just don't have a ground move, so there virtually is nothing that I... Thank you anyway for it. Thank you anyway for it. But I do not benefit from it. There is just no typing that's not already... What is it? There's no type that's not already covered by anyone else in the party that I would need rock for. Anyway, Aaron, howdy! It's Ian. How are ya? Hey, listen up. A few days ago I was trying to catch a wild ditto. I went down to the wire, but it ended up getting away. I really should have had a bunch of Pokeballs ready, I know. Didn't even wanna hear anything about me telling him something, no, just... Whatever. It seems like that's what it's always going to be. So, you know what? No, I did not least expect it, but let's just take a photo. I'm fine with it. Come on, take a photo. We just got another badge, so I'm totally fine with that. Say, Ruphos gonna eat ya! Beautiful. And there we go. Let's go into the museum, because that's what I said. What else we're gonna do? Do I have to pay any admission? I'll come. Just to let you know, all the large specimens have been taken to the other museum for display. So, for now, admission is free of charge. Please go ahead. Oh, interesting. Oops, sorry. They say that meteorites struck somewhere near Pewter City. We would love to display them here in our museum, but these meteorites are said to emit strange energy and cannot be carried away. Well, that sounds suspicious, doesn't it? There are two places that I love. One is the ruins of Alf and Johto, the other is the Pewter Museum. It is so quiet and makes me feel calm. Do you feel its admirable history silently creeping up on you? Nope, not that I can say. Hey there buddy, what's your deal? Did you know that you can extract Pokémon from fossils? If you ever need to, let me take care of it for you. Hey, you don't have any fossils. I heard that sometimes you find fossils when you smash rocks at the ruins of Alf and other places. Oh yeah, that's where you could get a pterodactyl, potentially. Is that its name in English? I'm sorry. I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I would get to see the bones of a dragon. Cool. It's a curvy, sharp fossil. This may be the fossil of a carnivore? Maybe? Solid Amber Tree Sap has something inside. If you can take it out, you can extract a Pokemon from ancient times. Yeah, okay, that just says the same thing. Okay, that sounds cool. So, that's also just... Now... Yeah, no, that's just the same thing here, apparently. Oh! It's flat and looks hard. This may be a part of a part that protected its body. Pretty sure that just says the same, yeah. Okay, stringy and winding. Is this a plant fossil? Oh, I know what they are then, okay. Our museums mainly displays fossils and specimens from Kanto. Please enjoy the extinct Pokemon through their remembrance and step through time to the ancient world. Interesting. The rough stone has words etched into it. This is an unidentified object found at Mount Moon. It is possibly a moon rock, okay? And this just says the same. Okay, I wish each cabinet would be described differently, but whatever. Small bones are put together to form some kind of a Pokemon. Cool, thank you for that descriptor. You know what, never mind. This... well, cool, thank you. That wasn't really worth our time. Also, the Ruins of Elf reminded me that I wanted to catch all of the unknown. Not Incognito. That's the German name for them. That's not their English name. They're unknown in this game. And in English. So, yeah. But in German they are Incognito. Like Incognito mode on your PC. Or you are running around Incognito. I don't care what you want to interpret it as. So we could go in here and do that. But I want to go through the forest with Verb up front, because you know, flying type moves and bug types don't necessarily go hand in hand, and that would be nice. Everybody, Viridian Forest not only has trees standing like a maze, but also has many ups and downs. That's why people get lost easily here. Cool, you just stand there and judge them for getting lost, I guess. Let's just move on forward. Oh, sorry, hi there, buddy. There are many people out there who prefer solid bug Pokemon over squishy bug Pokemon. What? Okay. Okay. In the categorization of squishy bug Pokemon and solid bug Pokemon, which by the way is weird as it is. Where does Butterfree go into? Is it a squishy one? Is it a solid one? I don't know, it's weird. Don't put that kind of... Here we go. 55. Yeah, your attack goes up. You're still a special attacker, but hey. Pikachu! Yeah, Fred. Since we haven't seen you yet, let's have you come out there. You're also my weakest party member right now, because... well, you haven't seen action a lot since the beginning of Kanto. Which again is a shame. If you could get you a ground type move, you would be so strong again for me. I mean, your dark type moves are already freaking strong, and if you fight against some psychic types, you are a no-brainer. Beedrill? Well, we know who's gonna take out that Beedrill. Technically everyone could take out that Beedrill. It's not like any of my Pokemon are weak against you. But still, this makes the most sense. Alley-oop, goodbye. And, ooh, making yourself faster. If you are faster than Verb now, that would be really good. Damn it. It was kind of the hope that you now are faster and I just could swoop in after you attacked. So that in case you would not go down in one hit, which would have been kind of weird with 11 level. Thanks for your hard work, my lovely Pokemon. Oh, that was actually kind of cute. That was actually cute. You thanked this Pokemon. I never thank my Pokemon, which I definitely should do more often. So Ferb, thank you. Again, I might say, full restore, that's good. Sometimes that you are in the party the most useless. But I mean, you are pulling your weight lately, so you're doing good. You're actually doing good. And Ruphos, of course, is blasting through everything, so there's nothing to be said about that. Dire hit. Oh no, that's something like this. That's... okay. I forgot what dire hit was there for a second. Because I tend to forget things for a second. I also tend to remember things out of the blue sometimes. Ah, that's a Metapod. Could catch yourselves a Metapod, but I don't want to catch a Metapod. I wanna fight you. What is your... I'm sure that there's nothing more efficient and beautiful in this world than a bug-type Pokemon. Efficient? I could think of a few things that are more efficient than a bug-type Pokemon. Like, let's see efficiency as something that you can use in your day-to-day life. Like, a fire-type Pokemon would be extremely efficient because you wouldn't need a cooking surface or something, because your fire-type Pokemon could provide you heat. If you wanna live autonomous of your own electricity, electric-type Pokemons could be extremely good for that, and that therefore more beneficial. And if you are someone who has to fly around a lot, even more beneficial for you then would be a Pokemon that can fly you around a lot, like some Dragon types, flying types, even some Psychic types technically that levitate you around could be way more beneficial than the Bug type. So it all depends on how you see that. You're still not done yet, huh? Okay. Well, I kind of hoped that with my rant ending there, also your Pokemon would, but apparently they didn't. Because you see right now your Bug type don't really do you an awful lot of good. That might potentially, but I doubt that. Hey, but yeah, whatever, whatever. You just do what you want. Get your Bug types. I'm actually kind of surprised that it didn't. Because the second gen doesn't really have Bug types that I'm too interested in. Except for one that I wanted to actually have in the party. But you know what? F me, am I right with that? Because we still couldn't find that, and now it's too late for it to get into the party. We don't need it anymore. Oh, a blue flute. Yeah, that's nice. Another bug catcher. How's it going, bro?
Wow, it's a huge Pokemon. What kind of trainer?
Wait, do you talk about Ruphos? Because I'm pretty sure Ruphos is my biggest Pokemon in the party. Do you mean because it would actually make more sense in regards of you being a bug catcher? Are you talking about Shucky? Shucky is not huge, but Shucky is a freaking fortress. So you... that was a tad bit disappointing, that verb. But yeah, you, especially with using Harden there with your Metapod, would probably love the nearly indestructible fortress that Chucky is. That thing can eat attacks from Pokemon that are like 11 levels above it or more, I don't know. Hey, it actually survived. And it doesn't even need Harden for that. Let's imagine how freaking strong Shucky would be if you put things like Harden on that or Iron Defense. That thing can't be broken then. Granted, at that point the Pokemon would be extremely useless as well, but I mean, just pointing that out, Shucky is indestructible at a certain point. And you're just gonna keep on hardening your Pokemon, sure, why not? It would be nice if your Pokemon knew something else than just Harden. The defense seems to be rather strong. Or the attack from Ferb is just extremely horrible, which might very well be the case. Yeah, let's just go with another Ominous Wind. I could technically just go with Ominous Wind, period. Would make the fights go by faster. And also we attack with special attack and not with normal attack, which again makes a lot of sense there. We're getting closer and closer to getting Psychic with Verb though, which would take away the combo with using Future Sight and then flying. But at the same time, I like fast-paced matches a little bit more than waiting 2 turns for Future Sight to hit. Essentially waiting out a 3-turn match.
Couldn't catch it.
Don't know what you wanted to catch there, but whatever. Chat! Well, we have to pick up when Chat calls. Hey Aaron, howdy. It's Chat. How are ya? Professor Oak has a granddaughter named Daisy. She has tea every day for an hour from 3 in the afternoon. I wish I could join her for tea and chat about Professor Oak. See ya later. Chad, that was not very Chad-like from you. That was actually creepy, Chad. Shh, be quiet. The bug Pokemon will run away. Sorry, I just was ranting about Chad, who behaved more like a simp. I hate it. But that's what happened there. And agility, again, if you could become quicker now so that your attack just hits into the nothingness, that'd be totally fine with me. But I didn't, and hopefully that will just take out your Ariados. And adios. Beautiful. That sounded really strange for a second there for me, and I don't know why. Phew. Phew. Huh. There's a hole. Well, that hole is certainly new. Hello, buddy! Let's go and welcome to the Viridian Forest. Sorry, I got stung by a poison bug Pokemon. My lips are a little bit swollen, my tongue. Enjoy my bug type Pokemon. Sorry, enjoy the music way too much sometimes. So, what do we have? Beedrill? Ugh. But only level 44. So not too bad. Not too bad, especially if we can just out of the way. Who cares? Generally, who cares? Just bash your head in. There you go. And goodbye, Beedrill. Thanks for the level up though. Just wanna be polite and say thank you. And there we go. Let's see, what do we get for that? Hopefully... That's okay, that's good across the board. Butterfree, which we already know we can take out in one hit with Fly, so whatever. Ooh, 48, that's also good. So, yeah. Ferb only needs 3 more levels. Cool. Ferb only needs 3 more levels until he learns Psychic on his own. And goodbye. Perfect. Which would be just great. Then we wouldn't need to concern ourselves with anything else anymore. That was wonderful. It truly was. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode right here. I'm gonna get that item up there in the next episode, right at the beginning. And we're gonna get out of Viridian Forest. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, how about leaving a comment down below? I really would appreciate that. I hope to see all of you in another video. So, bye.